Your Symphony of Selves starts with the notion that all human beings, including the healthiest and most successful, are composed of more than one self, part, or subpersonality. There are many terms, which we'll come back to. We define selves as self-states, recurrent patterns of mind-body chemistry, perception, intention, physiological parameters, and behavior in a human being. The benefits that come from knowing you and other people have selves are many, and it's both to you and the people in your life, everything from increased energy and abilities to increased compassion. And the more you understand about how we all have selves, the more benefits you'll get. It's a fun book to read, with everything from images of David Bowie as he moves through his career and evolves his selves, to cartoons from people like Kathy and Dilbert, and then of course we get into different ways of actually shifting into different selves before we turn to the history, as well as the philosophy and the religion. And the history we go through what happened between a whole bunch of people, including Freud, Genet, Charcot, and William James. We of course cover religion as well. We talk about Buddhism, for example, in quite a bit of detail. Then we compare Buddhism, contemporary scientific approaches, including neuroscience, and postmodernism to see what each one has to say about whether there is one, none, or many selves. Then we go into a different level of detail. We look at where selves might originate from, all the different ways that selves could work together, and finally come up to what we call the expanded full spectrum of selves, which leads us into the appendix and a deeper look at dissociation and why we find the concept dissociation to be entirely replaceable by another concept which we're calling cohesion, which breaks down in turn into congruence, coherence, and compassion. Well, that's it. A run through the whole book in a little over 2 minutes. Your Symphony of Selves is available in paperback, Audible, and Kindle formats. And you can read a free excerpt at http://jordangruber.com or yoursymphonyofselves.com. So get yourself a copy or mosey on over to the website and read the free excerpt so you can see what all the fuss is about. This is a new book with an old idea for a new time. And we're really glad you took the time to watch this video and learn a little bit more about your Symphony of Selves, discover and understand more of who we are.